father told her that girls weren't allowed to swim, handing her a nickel to go buy a hot dog instead. But she refused, firmly.
I don't want to buy it. I want to win it.
He thought she was just being stubborn for the moment, never imagining she was serious. She grabbed a ukulele, and day and night, she filled the house with noise. She sang in their home. She sang in her father's butcher shop, until even her sister and brother couldn't take it anymore. But she had no intention of stopping. Late one night, her father's patience finally snapped, and faced with his determined daughter, he had no choice but to give in. She took off running, straight toward the world of her dreams. Her name was Trudy. In 1926, she became the first woman to swim across the English Channel. And it all started because when she was a child, she witnessed a ship catching fire in New York Harbor. Nearly 1,000 women died in the flames, even though the ship was only about 10 meters from shore. That tragedy made Trudy's mother vow to teach her daughters how to swim. And so, Trudy and her sister Meg became some of the few girls of their time who knew how to swim. But their technique was as basic as it could get. At the time, breaststroke was the only proper stroke, and they could only watch from the sidelines during men's competitions. Women's swim teams did exist, but in places men would never expect. In the boiler rooms. It was there that the sisters first saw a new kind of stroke, the American crawl, what we now call freestyle. Their mother asked to meet the man in charge, and a female coach by the pool laughed and told her there was no man in charge. It turned out, the woman standing there was the boss. Proudly, their mother introduced her daughters, but as soon as they jumped into the water, their dog paddle style drew laughter from everyone around. The coach looked a bit embarrassed, but said she would take Meg, the older sister, because she showed real promise. As for Trudy, the coach shook her head, saying she could only join as an observer, unless she was willing to shovel coal and work the boiler herself.